Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'd love to say a very exciting eventing vlog. I'm not gonna lie. It's not eventing, although eventing is happening today in Paris. Team GB are gonna smash it. It's currently Saturday, so it's cross country day in Paris. But it's combined training day here in Cornwall. As I said, for those that maybe haven't watched it, you're mad. But yeah, Team GB are currently in the lead after producing the most incredible 3 tests in the dressage phase yesterday. And Sir Banksy, wherever he may be, is gonna do the same and produce another incredible test in the dressage phase today, I hope. I thought he might be here. Morning, Banks! So normally at that point, it's his cue to whinny back. Morning! You coming? Oh, he says I was sleeping, guys. I don't want to be waking up just yet. It's a nice, bright morning. You okay? Say hi, vlog. So I actually produced a PB myself earlier this week at evening dressage. So sadly, I don't think, I'm going to go with positivity, but I don't think 77.28 was it we got on Wednesday? In the same test we're doing today, mind. But yeah, it will be interesting to see the difference in our scores today. So we are off combined training today. Not eventing, as I say, sadly. And, ooh, out with the old, in with the new. That one's been drunk. And that one is nice and ice cold and going to be drunk. It is bright and early, it's 7:30. Colriane, only round the corner, as you well know. But we had a bit of a barbecue party last night. And I didn't bath my pony, I left him out. So it's all systems go to get him ready this morning. White breeches going in. I have packed most of my stuff. Oh, my jacket's in the greenhouse drying. But yeah, apart from that, just going to get his breakfast, get him ready. And the reason we are going to Colriane today for combined training is because it's a riding club team event. And for the last year or so, I've been saying I really want to do more team events because I find them fun and I love going with my teamies. However, I will admit, in 100% all honesty and transparency, today I'd rather be in front of the telly watching the eventing. Wouldn't you? And you'd rather be in your stable because it's warm. You were lying down because your face is wet. You flat out when I came out. Your face is very wet. You've been lying in dewy grass, haven't you? Hey? I'll give you your breakfast. Then go get my jacket. Combined training with Cornwall Trek. We're on at 10:20. Same test as Wednesday evening, novice 27. Like I say, got a PB on Wednesday. So not sure we're going to beat that, but we're going to try our very best to get a sub 30 again, aren't we? That is the aim of today. Yeah, Sam's coming along with me. She might have had a few too many last night. Hence her car is still here. And I'm going to be picking her up en route. I was a very good girl. Had 2 wines followed by a cup of tea. So yeah, feeling good. Feeling bright and breezy. But did actually stay in bed an extra half an hour than I did allow myself when I set my alarm last night. So do need to crack on. Get his breakfast, get him bathed, get my jacket. And then we'll be good to go. So as you can see, it wasn't very nice weather at all. Quite the contrast to today's weather, but a lovely entry. I think we got an 8 for that. But I'm not going to go through the scores. I'm just going to show you a few elements of it because we do a full vlog over on M's channel. So I don't know if that'll be live yet or not, but make sure you head over and watch all 4 of our tests over there. We go on a little bit of an empty adventure. But yeah, 10:10, lovely balance, lovely rhythm. I will skeet on so as not to show the full test, but I was just really proud of it. We got our PB, especially at this level, because normally, or up until the previous time I went out, we would have normally just stuck to prelim. But I was brave and did 2 novices again, which, yeah, I very much enjoyed. And I'm thinking of joining BD, guys, too. Who am I? Who is this person? But yeah, canter work, lovely upward transition into canter. Then on the long side we have to do a bit of give and retake. But yeah, really, really pleased with the test. In such vile, what looks like wintry weather too, when it should be beautiful weather at the end of July.
I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world of men, we're on an all-time high. You and I till the end, don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together, everything is alright.
Hey, locked and loaded and good to go. How good was that test, guys? Like, quite nice that I can finally say that and not just be like critical all the time of myself. But yeah, watching that back, and even actually as I came out of the ring, Emma's like, that was so good. Which is a compliment in itself, because Emily is a dressage diva. But yeah, chuffed, and gonna try my very best to do very similar today. Like I say, it was our second test, so obviously we had a warm-up test of the novice 30, which seems the wrong way around because novice 30 was harder. All of the footage, Em did actually vlog, so all of the footage of both tests and us going on an empty adventure will be over on Em's channel. Did I shake that or not? I can't think whether I did or not. Yeah, that may well have already gone live over on Em's channel. I wasn't too sure about vlogging or not because we were taking the ponies together for the first time. But they were good as gold, and she did, and it means that we're off to the champs together. Again, riding club and me saying about doing fun team things. It is fun when you go as a big group and you all encourage, motivate and support one another. So off to the champs next weekend, hence why I thought we won't travel too far afield for any form of competition this weekend. We will just get in a bit more dressage practice. Went to Wednesday night dressage, and now, yeah, Sunday. Heading to combined training. The only trouble with the riding club combined training is you could do prelim and 70 or novice and 80. So Banks is going to have to go down 20 centimetres from last week's final jumping round. But I think the height is actually irrelevant, because I just want to focus on a nice rhythm and yeah, a bit more consistency in our jumping. We've been working really hard on the not flapping, and I know I do generally only really flap for bigger fences, but it will be good practice just to jump a few slightly smaller fences again and make us focus as well, because I shouldn't be complacent because they're smaller. I need to still make sure I'm straight in a good rhythm and that he picks his tootsies up, so I position him on a good stride to enable him to be balanced and take off nicely into them. I really hope I don't mess this up now. Anyways, I'm gonna get on the road, go pick Sam up. Gonna have a few steps of this first. I'm not sure if I've said much on my vlog recently, or only strawberry's not actually my favourite, but yeah, or not only on Instagram, but they now do a collection, fruity collection. So these are the old school lassies. Not really meant to call them that anymore because they're fruities, not lassies, but my favourites, lemon cheesecake all time, as we all well know, which they don't make at present, but I'm praying they might bring it back. Mango is my favourite out of the fruity collection, which comes with mango, peach and strawberry, but this one was nice and ice cold in my fridge, so I picked up strawberry this morning. Good to get all my goodness, nutrients, fibre, protein and everything in me before riding. And yeah, collection pack, 2 of each flavour in a pack, as opposed to previously you could only buy them individually, packs of 6 for like 1 flavour each. You could get them in bundles, which means you get a bigger saving. Pretty sure they still do the bundles. I'll link it below, and then code Tina-YouTube gets you money off, but highly recommend trying the Fruity Collection because you get 2 of each and you can work out which is your favourite, which is your favourite flavour. Favourite and flavour in one word, favourite. Which is your favourite? If you've tried them, let me know in the comments below which is your favourite YFood. I think lots of you are like me and love the fruities more so than the originals, but I do know there's quite a lot of coffee and chocolate lovers out there. If there's banana lovers out there, then you're mad. I do not like the banana one. Reminds me of when I was little and I used to have to take amoxicillin a lot because I used to always suffer with tonsillitis and ear, nose and throat. I was always in ENT in hospital because I always struggled with that, and the amoxicillin was banana flavour, which is why I don't like banana flavour anything. Anyways, that's a good little story for you. I was on time, I'm now going to be late. I'll see you once we have Sam on board and we get to Colriane. I don't think it pressed record as I said that. Hadn't quite got there. So we've got a hungover Sam, a wet pony. Hey, at least I made the effort to try and like sort of make his legs a little bit white. You told me we weren't eating. No, I lured you into believing we weren't until we got here.
You fed me big gins!
Yeah. Yeah, but it saved you having to do it last night. I mean, they'd have been all over the shop. Anyways, I'm hoping that a masseuse might dry him a little bit because he is still quite wet. But I was going to say, at least he's been a good boy to plait. He'll be a good boy as long as I'm not here, so I'm going to go and walk the course. Is that okay?
Be brave now. You be brave.
Good boy. Bye, Brucey. See you in a minute. Be good. Oh, all you've got is a reflection of me. I was trying to show you these guys. Hi. Hi. You okay? See you in a minute. Oh, guys, I just had a little panic. I think it's in my lorry. I just walked past on my way up and I was like, remembering it's Riding Club, you have to religiously show your passport every single time you compete. So I'm praying it's in the lorry. Pretty sure it should be. We're also warming up here today. Sectioned the arena off. We've got a little warm up here and then a jump made perimeter before going in to jump around. Okay, so they have 3 arenas at Colriane. That top arena that I just showed you, which is where primarily the jumping takes place and the arena eventing style competitions. Then we have the indoor, which we were warming up in, and then the middle arena, which is often used as the warm-up for lots of the other competitions. But today it was being used for the dressage. So we had dressage outside, warm-up inside, and then the jumping up in the top arena. Banks is always spooky in this indoor arena down that end by the cafe. But yeah, I think it helped add to our impulsion when we were practicing our medium trots. And he was such a good boy. He felt lovely. He was really good in the give and retake here in the rain as well. Find it a lot easier in canter on a straight line than on a circle. Not 100% sure why, but I do. And yeah, we didn't do too much. It's quite a hot day, so we didn't do too much in our warm-up. As you can see here, quite spooky down this end, as I was saying. He's like, what's that chair doing there, guys? But didn't capture too much warm-up. We just come around and do another medium trot here, which again I was really pleased with. As I say, it's a work in progress, but there definitely is some change shown.
Nice, yeah.
Which yeah, I'm pleased with.
I think the one before's just gone in.
Okay, so this is novice 27. And we enter at A and proceed down the centre line without halting and track left. I don't think you halt in any novice tests at the beginning. Maybe you do. What do I know? I've only done 3 or 4. But a very good centre line, and we were rewarded an 8. And then the turn as well. And then heading up to E to start a 20-metre circle in trot, and again we were rewarded an 8 for that too, with no comments. When we finish the 20-metre circle, we straight away start a half 10 and half 10 from E. E round to X, and then X around to B. And we had a 7 from that, saying fair steps but lacks balance, or lost balance, sorry. And then here we do a transition into walk. And back up into the trot. It was for 1 horse's length. And we had a 6.5 for that, saying transition could be crisper and walk steps clearer. Then we go up into the canter on a 20-metre circle. And we had a 7.5 for that, saying obedient. And I did like his spring into the canter there. And then we come down the long side and we have to do a give and retake. And we had a 7.5 for that as well, saying clear, give and retake, could stay softer to the contact. And then we come round and change the rein on the long diagonal in the canter. And we have to come back to trot before the marker, which I think he did beautifully. And we were given a 7 for that. And then we have to prepare for our attempt at medium. And again, super pleased with how much he tried his little heart out. It's quite a new movement to us. And previously he would just stick his head up and run. But he's really keeping a nice contact and trying his little heart out. And we had a 7 for that as well. And then we come all the way around here to B and start a 20-metre circle again, basically doing the same as what we did on the other rein. And we had a 7 for that. Could be more active. Oh, the comments for the medium trot were fair attempt but more freedom through the shoulder, which completely agree with. And then this circle, yeah, could be more active. Looked and felt lovely to me, but obviously the judge could see a difference between the first 20-metre circle and the second one, because the first one got us an 8. Interestingly on the left rein. Those 2 half 10s we had 7 for again. Could be more supple on turn. And then that walk transition again, another 6.5, could be crisper. Start a 20-metre circle again, up into the canter. For a 7.5, saying nice jump into the canter. And then down this long side, give and retake was better again on this rein. And we had an 8 for that, which I'm delighted with. And then come around, change the rein again. And we do drop to a 6.5 again and said lost balance to trot, which I felt and agree with, because he felt like he was about to spook or something in that corner. And I was just like, keep your leg on, don't break out of canter, and then, woo, trot. Then we come around and attempt another go at medium trot. 6.5, tentative attempt and stiffening on turn. And then forward into the walk. 7 for the transition, but then again dropping to 6.5 for the free walk on a long rein. No comments, but just underlines ground cover. Which is a shame, I will admit. With the walk work I was a little bit gutted, because he always gets good walk work. And we had 4 different elements of walk in this test, and for all of them we had 6.5, which, yeah, I don't know, I was a little bit disheartened when I read that, because, like I say, he normally gets really good marks for his walk. But anyway, we had good marks for other movements, which were probably higher than I necessarily would have thought they could have been. So yeah, down the centre line for a 7 and halt for an 8. Big pats, nice square halt. And then we have comments of a lovely test with an active horse. At times could have more freedom and elasticity to the contact for more marks. Well done.
Someone's getting a bit perplexed by the free jumps. I really am. Basically, quick turnaround, dressage done. He was a very good boy. Very accurate, very nice, I think. I don't think it's going to beat Wednesday's score, but still, it was nice, considering he kept breaking when I was trying for medium trot in the warm-up. I'm pleased that you stayed in trot in the test. Just got to get my passport over to be checked before I go up for jumping. And then, yeah, jumpy jumpies, and then back home to watch the Olympics, hey Sam?
So as we had literally just done a quick tack change and then we were allowed to go straight up and jump, I literally went straight in, had a canter round, jumped the cross pole once, jumped the spread twice, and then left it as that because he didn't need to do much more. It was a very, like I say, very hot day, and he was already warm from his dressage test. All his muscles were already nice and free and ready to jump, so we went straight in for what was meant to be our calm and collected round. Oh dear. I just couldn't stop laughing. He was so enthusiastic and he just woo. Not quite sure why I said listen, but actually did nothing with my aids to try and actually ask him to listen.
Legs.
I could hear Sam laughing, I was laughing, he felt so keen and enthusiastic. But I was just grinning and enjoying it. So yeah, all of our homework that we were meant to be doing
What happened to collected?
on maintaining a rhythm and balance and straightness kind of went out the window, and I'm hoping I don't regret that next weekend because I brought him back for the double and then let him move forwards again. But yeah, let's hope I don't regret it next weekend. Hopefully the slightly bigger jumps will back him off a bit and I'll actually ride, not just be the passenger.
That was feral.
Way! A feral clear round! Everything went out the window of what I planned to do in that round, which was take a nice rhythm, work on our balance, our straightness. I just let Banksy take charge, which is probably teaching him really bad manners, but we had a great time, so who cares? Sam couldn't stop laughing on the sidelines. He went really spooky into fence one. And then I was just like, do you know what? Just get over them all, mate. Yet to find out the dressage score. As soon as we do, we'll update the vlog, of course, but thanks for being top groom. You're epic.
Hangovers are the way to do it.
You've earned your Prosecco, mate. We're going via co-op on the way home, mate. Should we get you extra carrots? Carrots and apples, yeah? You enjoyed that, didn't you? Very much so. Hey, I haven't said my results. We got a frilly, a red one. We are on a winning streak, Banks.
No, don't take on the cap.
Oh, don't take on the cap, Bruce. Not the three-legged one. Oh dear.
Bruce.
Good girl, Cece. Brucey, come on. Well done, Binks. He says, yeah, I'm just here for the hay, guys, here for the hay. Oh, he says that was hard work. Hard work. But no, pleasing test. Obviously, I've probably, or will have, already done a voiceover of my scores. Little bit gutted, if I'm honest, that there's some 6.5s for the walk. But again, I've probably said that over the voiceover. Because walk, I haven't watched it back, but walk is normally his best gait. Is that something you're proud to admit or not? Walk being our best gait.
Bruce. Good walk means good canter.
Oh, I was going to say walk and canter. Trot's normally the one where we'd probably get a bit more inconsistency or could be more supple. But yeah, every single walk transition, 6.5. Trot, walk, trot. Our other trot, walk, trot, 6.5, could be crisper. Our change of the rein, free walk and a long rein, which you got a 9 for the other day, 6.5. So yeah, walk work needs work. Walk work needs work. Your walk needs work, apparently, mate. He says, I don't really care, guys. The hay's nice. I had a quick turnaround. I got to be a hooligan in the jump in, and good fun was had by all, and we're home in time. Well, not in time because it's all already taken place, but we're not looking at socials, are we?
No.
Is she okay? She's quite brave now, actually, to be fair.
If she had 4 legs, she would hit him.
But she can't stand on her back legs, bless her. Right, well done, Binks. I'm proud of you. You're a clever boy. Mr. Consistent. What do you think? Do you want to go? There's a show on in 2 weeks. Hands up if you think Dink should go showing, guys. Should we go showing? Should we go showing?
That's what we're thinking. We might go showing. Do you fancy that? I think that might be fun. Do you want to get yourself a red frilly, maybe?
Anyways, yeah, over and out. I'm going to be keeping track online of how my teamies do. I have just spoke to our team manager, who sadly, Jamie, stop trying to get me, has sadly had to withdraw. So that's one member of team down. It's teams of 4 generally get a drop score, and then 3 scores count. Bit like the Olympics used to be, but now it's only 3 scores and 3 scores count, which is a shame. But yeah, we won't have a drop score because sadly Jamie's ponies come out in hives this morning, so she can't go, which is very, very sad. So I'm going to keep track online of how many other teamies are getting on, and yeah, hopefully they have a good fun day too. Good to get out and do another test. Sam, are you proud of me? Very proud. 3 lots of dressage in 1 week. She's like, yeah, very proud, but can we go and crack this open, please? I did dressage on Wednesday, yeah. Dressage on Wednesday. Dressage lesson, which I haven't shared anything of because I went on my own, so I have no footage. On Friday, and then...
He wasn't that enthusiastic.
Yeah, exactly. He was enthusiastic jumping, mate.
Very.
Right. Love you lots. Over and out, guys. What's next? Next is Riding Club Champs next weekend. That'll be a tougher test. Oh, I don't know, actually. Novice 27, B100. I got an 8 from my give and retake. Never mind the walk, let's focus on positives. 8 from my centre line, 8 from my give and retake, 8 from my halt. Good job we're still good at stopping, hey? Yeah. Riding Club Champs next week. And... I don't know what's after that. Is he eating what?
No, he's got it out.
Don't give my pony them. He's got to go to the Riding Club Champs next week. It might have an something, what do they call it? Prohibited substance in it. He's like, yeah, but I really want to try. Thanks, end the vlog for me because I'm waffling. I'm concerned this one's going to be far too short and sweet. No, let's go in. I've asked Robbie if he can turn the telly on so that we don't risk seeing something. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed coming along to another outing with us. Your support is appreciated as always. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video where we are back up at 100. Not 80. I'm so glad he kept all those poles up. I would have been a little bit gutted if he didn't. But yeah, back up at 100 at Swaycliffe for a 2-day format. National Championships. I haven't shut my pony's stable door. That's fine. We'll come see him in a minute. He'll be fine. Sign of a good night. Sam's car. It was there a minute ago. Right. Bye-zy bye. Thanks for watching. See you all very, very soon. Thanks for your help. Welcome. Bye. Bye. Where's my puppies?
Anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on